When we talk about naming things in organic chemistry, we need to think about the first part of the name and the second part of the name. That's the prefix, which is the start, and then the suffix, which is the end. Now, since this video is about naming alkanes, they're all going to end in A-N-E. But these are the prefixes for the first 9. You need to know these. So if you don't know these, pause the video here and write these down. So here are some rules to help you work through naming things. What you need to do is to get a highlighter pen and find the longest carbon chain. And remember, this doesn't have to be straight. It can go around in a corner or going around a circle. Work out the side branches are. Again, draw a big circle around them and work out what they are. Number the chains. The branch with the highest priority functional group has the lowest number. We're going to use die, try for more than one branch of the same kind. Branches need to be in alphabetical order. Commas go between numbers and hyphens separate numbers and letters. So this one looks a bit wiggly wobbly, but if I just highlight the longest carbon chain there, you can see it actually not. It's just a straight chain that's bent round corners, and it's perfectly okay for straight chains to be bent round corners. It just means they're a bit bent. It doesn't mean they're not chains. It doesn't mean they're not all in one long array. So let's number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 carbons in a row is going to give us oct. All single bonds here, so this is going to be octane. First thing we need to do is to identify the longest carbon chain, and for this one that is going to be along here like that. Then what we need to do is to circle any side groups. There's a side group there. It is a methyl side group because it only has 1 carbon in. Let's get numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 carbons gives us pentane. The methyl group on the carbon number 2 gives us 2 methyl pentane. So for this one, my longest carbon chain actually goes down here like this, and this bit over here is a branch, not part of the chain. So if we start by working out what this is an ethyl, because it has 2 carbons in it. We need to start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we want our functional groups to have the lowest numbers possible. And if we started numbering from here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. The methyl group would be on carbon number 4, but we want it to have a lower number, so we need to be on carbon number 1, 2, 3. So we have 3, because that's where the functional group is. Ethyl, that's the type of functional group. 3 ethyl hexane. So our longest carbon chain is along here, and we have 2 functional groups. We've got one here and we've got one here, and these are both methyl functional groups. If we number from here, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can see this is pentane. We have 2 functional groups on 2, 3 dash di, because we've got 2 of the same. Oops, squash. Methyl. 2,3-dimethyl pentane. Our longest carbon chain for this one goes straight through the middle, and we have several functional groups. We have one here, we have one here, and we have one here. I'm going to start numbering it from this side here, because that means our first functional group is going to be on 1, 2, 3. Whereas if I started numbering from the left, our first functional group would be on 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is octane. It has a 4 ethyl. It has a 3 methyl, and it has a 5 ethyl. So this is, deep breath, 4, 5 di ethyl, 3 methyl octane, all one word. Okay, so this one looks a little bit of a mess, why it's really important to get your highlighter out. The longest carbon chain is going to be here, then here, and then here, here, and down here. Our functional groups is going to be one here and one here. I'm going to start numbering from down here, so our first functional group is on 1, 2, 3, as opposed to it being on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I numbered from the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 3 methyl and a 4 methyl. That gives us 3, 4 dimethyl decane. Last one here, and this one is particularly nasty. So sometimes you want to trace the functional group out in pencil just to check you have the longest one, but I think I'm going to start down here and go like this, and then across here. I'm going to keep going straight across and then straight across. So that is going to give me a functional group here, a functional group here, functional group here, functional group here, here, and here. I'm going to start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives me a 2 methyl, a 3 ethyl, sorry, 3 ethyl, a 4 methyl, a 4 methyl, a 3 methyl, and a 2 methyl, which all together is going to give me, in alphabetical order, 3 ethyl. How many crosses off as I go? 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. I think that's all of them. Penta, methyl, hexane. Name this. So we have 1 carbon here. This is the simplest alkane we can get. This is methane. Name this. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. So this is going to be butane. Name this. So this one, we're getting slightly trickier now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons, and even though I've drawn it as bent here, these are actually all in a straight line. So this is just pentane. Name this. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons in a row, so that is going to give us butane, and then we have this up here which is a methyl group, and it's on carbon number 2. So this is going to give us 2-methyl butane. Name this. So here we have 4 carbons in a row again, but remember when we number things we need to have the lowest numbers possible, so we actually start numbering from this carbon over here. So again we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so that is butane. We have a methyl group up here, and it's on carbon number 2 again, so that is 2-methyl butane. Exactly the same compound as before, just drawn ever so slightly differently. Name this. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 again, so butane. We have a methyl group here, a methyl group here. This is a 2-methyl, this is a 3-methyl, so the full name is going to be 2, 3 dash di, because there are 2 of them, methyl butane. Name this. So here our longest carbon chain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes around the corner there, that's something you really need to watch out for. So that is pentane. We have a methyl group here on the 2. We have a methyl group here on the 3. So this is 2, 3 di methyl pentane. Name this. So here we need to start here for our numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have a 2-methyl and a 3-ethyl. And then those need to go in alphabetical order. So it is 3-ethyl, 2-methyl hexane. Name this. So here we need to think quite carefully about where we're numbering this, because our longest carbon chain goes here and we need to have the lowest numbers possible. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we have a 3-ethyl and a 4-ethyl. If we had numbered it from the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be 4-ethyl and 5-ethyl, so we number it this way to get the lowest numbers possible. So when we put all those together, I'll just squeeze it up here, that is 3, 4 di ethyl heptane. Name this. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 4-methyl group. We have a 3-ethyl group. Then they need to go in alphabetical order. So it is 3-ethyl, 4-methyl hexane. Name this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have a 3-methyl and a 4-ethyl. So that is 4-ethyl, 3-methyl hexane. Name this. So here we've got quite a lot going on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have a 4-methyl. We have a 3-methyl. We have a 4-methyl, and we have a 5-methyl. So that is 3, 4, 4, 5 tetra methyl heptane. Name this. So our longest carbon chain actually goes around a corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have a 4-methyl and a 4-ethyl. So that gives us 4-ethyl, 4-methyl heptane. Okay, name this one. So the longest carbon chain here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that gives us a 5-ethyl, gives us a 2-methyl, and it gives us a 4-ethyl. Is that everything? Good. So if we work out the 4 names, so it's going to be 4,5 diethyl 2-methyl octane. Name this one. So our longest carbon chain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have a 7-methyl, a 5-methyl, a 3-methyl, a 4-methyl, and a 6-methyl. So that gives us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, penta methyl nonane. So after scaring you with all of those, this may look simple, but now we're moving into haloalkanes. Name this one. So we have 1, 2, 3 carbons, so that is propane. And on carbon number 1, our group is a bromo, so that is 1 bromo propane. Name this one. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a 3 bromo, a 1 fluoro, which gives us in alphabetical order 3 bromo, 1 fluoro butane. name this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a 2 bromo, a 3 fluoro and a 4 chloro. So it's in alphabetical order: 2 bromo, 4 chloro, 3 fluoro, pentane. Name this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 2 bromo, a 2 bromo, and 3 methyl. So that gives us 2 dibromo, 3 methyl pentane. And I'm sure you'd be like to know this is the last one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a 5 ethyl. We have a 3 ethyl. We have a 2 fluoro. We have a 2 chloro. We have a 3 chloro. We have a 5 fluoro. We have a 4 bromo. We have a 6 bromo, and we have a 7 fluoro. If I just move all of that up slightly, and then we can start naming it. So it is going to end octane. In alphabetical order, we have 4 bromo, 6 bromo, 4, 6 dibromo, a 2 chloro, a 3 chloro, 2, 3 dichloro. We have a 3 ethyl. We have a 5 ethyl. Diethyl. Then we have, didn't leave myself enough space, a 2 fluoro, a 5 fluoro, and a 7. Right, 4, 6 dibromo, 2, 3 dichloro, 3, 5 diethyl, 2, 5, 7 trifluorooctane. If you can name that, you can name anything the examiners will throw at you.